told you I was going to blow your minds today. So a couple of things about the Borel sets. Borel sets are not all the subsets of R. There are actually subsets of R that are not in the Borel sets. The Borel sets are huge though. What you did on the board should kind of tell you this is really, really huge. Don't worry about writing on the in-class assignment. Yeah, I'm just going to pass that to home for you to do that yourself, because you're going to have just one homework problem. So it's not everything in R. That's what's bizarre about it. It's not everything. So there's actually subsets of R that are not Borel sets. And we spend a lot of time going over that in graduate school. So I'm definitely not gonna go over that. So you wanted to know if A intersect B is in there. I forgot my notes today. So I'm gonna do this on the fly. So I have two sets, they're both in there. Claim A intersect B belongs to F. To see this, note if A belongs to F and B belongs to F, then complement of A and complement of B belong to F by property 2. So the complement of A intersect B, by property 3. You just did a little bit of testing that with your minds with actual concrete examples, but if I just take the complement of A, it's in there, the complement of B is in there, so by property 3, the union's in there, so the complement of this intersection's in there, and that's all she wrote.
Oh.
So the intersections are in there. That would have made your life easier on the boards. Make sense? So you're only responsible for homework problem number 1 and finishing, like doing the work you just did on boards. If you need to take a picture of your work so that you remember what it was that you did, recreate that with justification. Notice I didn't have notes today. I know this stuff like imprinted on my brain because we did 1 year full of this kind of stuff and then I had a comprehensive exam on it. So it's like long-term memory, it's stuck in there. Someone could wake me up at night and I would be able to say, definition of a sigma algebra is and spit it all out. So it's at a point where I've seen it a few times. So that's a good reason to just do it at least one more time, recreate what you have on the board for the in-class assignment, so that you have it. For your homework, on number 1, you have a collection of sets. They're unions of 3 different types of sets. You're really packing up the natural numbers into 3 pockets. Those are the ones that are divisible by 3. So elements that are divisible, so these are sets of sets again. So the elements in A look like 0, 3, I ask you for concrete examples. You can create them. That's what they look like. Those are numbers that are divisible by 3. What numbers are going to give you things that are remainder 1?
4. So like even numbers divisible by 2. 7.
9, right? So you get the idea. And then C would be, I don't think I need these. C would be divisible by, remainder of 2 when divisible by 3.
So 5.
8. Dot, dot, dot. So that's what the elements of that A, B, and C look like. And then you're asked to show that that's in sigma algebra. So let A be in there, show the complement of A is in there. Not A, don't use A's because we already used A's. So if a set is in there, the complement has to be in there, the whole space has to be in there, the unions have to be in there. And if you have trouble, do text me, because I don't think this is easy. We spend so much time in classes going over stuff that we've kind of done a little bit before on, that it's really mind-blowing that you're learning something completely new, right? There's rarely a class where you sit down and go, this is completely new. I have never seen anything like this before. But today you can definitely see that.
This is due on Monday, man.
Yes. I might give you the week off after that. So that's right before Thanksgiving, right? The following week after that. So everybody else is going to pack it in that week because they want you to not have anything during Thanksgiving, I think. So I'll give you a week off from homework that week.
Ma'am, everything we went over, at least before the homework, was just number 2, right? It was this one we never went over.
It's technically
Yeah, I can make you do that on Monday. That's not that. That's kind of like what I just did here.
I wasn't sure if this is what you.
Yeah, it's similar. Like okay. That's not exactly the same. It's like if A is in there, then I can throw out a set that's in there too.
So do you want us to try to get these done?
No, just number the up to what we covered. Yeah.
ABC.
Yeah. Yeah, just the stuff you did on the boards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I